is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Merrill Kelly gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
So now here is Miles Straw. He will lead this one off today. Right there for strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
And that's the first down. Ready now is Jose Ramirez. He went deep in the contest last night. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back. Cal Quantrill is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Rosario brings it in, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping up is Joey Votto. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Josh Naylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Bobby Bradley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box now, number 29, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A man at third with one away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Again, another foul ball. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's the 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, 2 outs, 2 strikes, and he blasted one. Just goes to show the inning isn't over until the final out is secured. And that'll drive you crazy as a pitcher. Almost escaped, but couldn't close the deal.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 the count. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into... Plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
Batting fifth.
So here is Tyler Stevenson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Straw is there. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss at a first pitch. Changeup, 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Rosario is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Henniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, look at Moustakas. The throw to first. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Reds' left fielder.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
3-2.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heel?
The second baseman,
Jonathan India digging in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
batting ninth. The center fielder.
Next to stand in is Nick Senzel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Ramirez is there. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. New inning set to get underway, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor.
Designated hitter, Josh.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Senzel fields it cleanly.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And he fouls this one off. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Fouled off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Standing in now, number 29. As it's on the ground toward the hole. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in next, Adalberto Mondesi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Joey Votto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Miles Straw.
Number 7.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2 and he gets a cookie, middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Ahmed Rosario is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Back up the... Oh, no, that got him. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And this has to be a big... Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball one. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Henniger moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franmil Reyes becomes the second out here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting.
Into the box, Bobby Bradley, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. He were a home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run at the end of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 3 runs on 5 hits. No error. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball 1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And there's out number 2. 2 gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
At the plate now, Jonathan India. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Haniger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
In now, Nick Senzel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now that's popped up. Bradley over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Leading off the Cleveland, the second baseman.
Vladimir Gutierrez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 53.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
1-1 to count. And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hedges is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 0-2. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians strand a couple, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. And stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats out.
So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. Up next, Adalberto Mondesi. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1. Pops this one up. Bradley is there for it. That retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. The Tribe lead this one. Now at the plate here is Franmil Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hard hit towards center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So now into the box is Bobby Bradley. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Indians lead. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Friedel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, here is Owen Miller, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He's got it one away. Dylan Tate is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Digging in next, Austin Hedges is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miles Straw. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Aye. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now.
3-0.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. And now Jonathan India, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Straw is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Nick Senzel. First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle end. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
And now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 27.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
There's a perfect example. You want to applaud somebody being aggressive on the base pass and playing the game with the hair on fire. But the bottom line is you have to pick up your third base coach. He was giving him the stop sign all day long. So to get thrown out at the dish right there, and honestly, it wasn't even close, is just selfish.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 2-0 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Zimmer at third, Mondesi at second with 2 gone. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds will be forced. In now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario singled in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Zimmer is there to put it away for route number 1. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the shot. Indians go down 1-2-3, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Yastrzemski is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Kyle Farmer gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lined hard to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Count Quantrill.
Inside the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pegs. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Ride the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the tubes.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Jose De Leon is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Miles Straw is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Behind 0-2 now. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped him up. Moustakas has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
batting third.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it, 1-1. Just underway here in Cincinnati. In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He'll get it into second, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The first baseman.
Striding in is Bobby Bradley, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, D-Roll, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
This is skied into short left center. Giving chase is Hediger. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Tristan McKenzie gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3. In is Joey Votto now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. Votto around second, heading for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, you always want to try to strike first. I think you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time, so they're off to a flying start in this one.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Standing in now, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
So next to bat will be Mike Moustakas. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Strong has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Josh Naylor.
In there, strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So now to the plate, number 29. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting 7. The second.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andres Jimenez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0.
For the Reds.
And now here is Jonathan India, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan India becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Kyle Farmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Strong comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Now the first pitch. Tries his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A ball and a strike now. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. And it can be
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Owen Miller. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he misses there. 1 and 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Austin Hedges is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
India backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
0-2.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Inside, ball 2.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle.
3-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The designated hitter.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He's ready now. The pitch outside. The throw is there as Hedges wipes out a base runner.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Line drive to center field. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Mitch Haniger. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 balls. No
Well
strikes.
off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one.
3-0.
And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he
Nope, that's
misses
ball
ball 4.
Take your base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering, a ball and no strikes.
Ball 1.
He's
no
already
strikes.
walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting
1
2
and 2.
shutout innings as a response.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Henniger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The first baseman.
Next to hit, Bobby Bradley flew out last time up. And he takes a cold
0-1.
strike, 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Count. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
The batter.
So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Josh Naylor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Still down 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
The catcher.
Pitch on the way. Tyler Stevenson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Moustakas stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Smoke toward the hole, reined in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in will be Jonathan India. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Reds lead one, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
The left fielder, number 29.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Opposite field to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Andres Jimenez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Called strike 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Owen Miller is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Owen Miller becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Austin Hedges is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Runners off for second. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1 ball.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
No, that's down.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
out, nobody on. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Mitch Haniger will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miles Straw. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now that's popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball well outside. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. And now the first pitch, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Two pitches fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Josh Naylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Reyes on second. Naylor at first. 2 out in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Bottom of
Ready to go for the Reds. The right fielder.
first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he fouls this one off. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. At the plate now is Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Outside for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the upper deck and gone. the lead to 5-1.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next, here is Kyle Farmer. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And now the first pitch. Owen Miller stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Pops this one up. And there's out number 2. Striding in for the Indians, Austin Hedges. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Miles Straw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting...
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw none.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Trevor Steffen gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Nope.
And he
Ball
looks
1.
at a ball, 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hit out towards second, right to him. 1 there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Now back. The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Low.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he takes
ball 2.
very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And now a pitch on the way.
We got a full count.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... Ready to begin the 8th, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Number 32.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now to bat, Bobby Bradley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Senzel backing up on it. At the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought that danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Reds 5. And James Karinchak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Set and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Mike Yastrzemski is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he fouls this one off. Henniger on at first, nobody out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Next up, Tyler Stevenson. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball. Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Leading up for Cleveland, the second baseman,
Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 41.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fouled off. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andres Jimenez takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Austin Hedges is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Cincinnati Reds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jose De Leon earns the win, his second. Trevor Rosenthal records the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.